Christopher Lindsay here with Peep Magazine. We're here at Fighting Chance with Craig Dixon, or Robert Dixon as the boxer's name is, ahead of his fight with Mike Towell and Paisley on Saturday. All set, all for action. Is this your final session, or you got any more to go before Saturday?
A couple more, just tapering down, just nice, easy, nice quick sessions, keep the sharpness there. But like I say, training's gone well. It's been a good camp, and we're just can't wait to get in there now,
So how long's this camp been for, this one?
It's been a good 7 or 8 weeks, so it's, well, since Christmas, really, we've been really hard at it, and, like I say, we've got some good sparring in, and feeling good now. Can't wait.
So all the boxes are ticked now. It's just a matter of ticking over and just making sure you don't overdo it before Saturday.
Just keeping on top of the weight, keeping sharp, and just staying ready. The hard work's done now. It's time to enjoy it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's obviously most of the boxers I speak to, it's like some of them enjoy the training, but for a lot of them it's a bit of a chore, but they know they have to do it. But it's the sparring and the fight itself that they enjoy. Is it similar to yourself?
Most definitely, aye. It's the fight. It's the occasion of the fight as well. You look forward to the adrenaline rush and the whole occasion. So it's just kind of weird.
Well, as I mentioned before, I've never actually been in the ring before as a fighter. The nearest I've got from adrenaline, I've sang in front of 8,000 people before, and that was like the biggest adrenaline rush I've got, but it's nothing compared to what you must get on the big fights.
You get in the zone, and it's and you just the concentration's there, and that's what we've been working on this camp, keeping the concentration for the 10 rounds, in case it goes to points, So we've been working hard on that, and we've put a few things in, and like I say, it's gone well, and I'm really looking forward to it.
I think with your amateur background, with you being, it's fair to say you're a master boxer. Your skills, you're not just like a one-punch knockout specialist. You're a craftsman of your art sort of thing. And I suppose the hardest thing to train is the concentration, because when you're so good at something and you can be dominant,
it's easy to get complacent,
it can switch off,
especially when you're doing 10 rounds as well, and it's when you start to tire, it's obviously easy to switch off, but I think I've done well in training, keeping on top of that, and held me concentration over 12 rounds of sparring and stuff, so I'm looking forward to getting in there. And obviously I've done the 10 round fight before as well, so I've got that experience as well to take in.
Tough 10 rounds.
Yeah, that's right, tough 10 rounds. It was it was an action-packed, high-paced fight, and I come through it well, so if I can take that experience into this fight as well, that should put us in good stead as well.
Absolutely, and I think one of the things with that fight as well, certainly the fight with Lee, there was elements in that fight where the concentration lapses were happening, where there were certain times you were on top, and I'm not undermining Lee in any way here, but there were some times you allowed him back in because you seem to switch off at times, not every time, but
it's, I've watched the video back a couple of times, and it's certain things that you've got to learn from, and we've got to use that experience in a positive way, and obviously I'm looking at the mistakes I made in that fight, and we've been putting it right in training, so like I say, obviously it wasn't a perfect performance. I don't think you're ever going to get a perfect performance here, but if you can build on your
improve each time.
That's it. If you can use it in a positive way, then it's all good, really. So
I think that's one of the benefits of actually having the fight on film as well. It means you can watch it back. It's certain elements will frustrate you, I'm sure, but
of course, it's a hard watch, but I forced myself to watch it, and I think it has helped a lot, so hopefully I'll not make the same mistakes again, which I made in that fight.
Well, your opponent on Saturday, Mike Towell, he's a bit of a banger. I've never actually seen any of his footage. I'm going to catch up this week. I've had a bit of a traumatic week this last week. I'm going to catch up and see him before the fight on Saturday. But what do you know about him, apart from he's a bit of a puncher? So
I've seen a few video clips of him, and he's a come forward all-action fighter, I think, and basically I think it's a classic boxer against a fighter, and I need to use what I'm good at. And I think obviously we've got a game plan, and I'm confident going into it, so I think it'll be a really good fight, 10 round really good fight, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm confident, so I can say I'm confident.
Well, I think it's almost like the fight with Lee Mould, it's like a blueprint for this one, because Lee's a similar forward pressure fighter, so whereas you recognise that there were certain aspects there that you could learn from.
Definitely, aye.
Now's the experience to do that, but you've also obviously on the road this time as well.
Yeah.
And when you're on the road, sometimes you've been there before and you've won on the road, but in tough fights, you want to make sure the rounds that you are winning, that you're winning them clearly, just to make sure.
You cannot leave the rounds close, you know. You never know what's going to happen with with the decision, but all I can do is try and win the best I can, you know, and make it as clear cut as possible.
I think that's one of the keys. It's if you can cut out those mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, if people before, I think it's a great analogy. This one, Tyson Fury fights Vladimir Klitschko beforehand. The vast majority of boxing fans, pundits, different things, they say, "Oh, he got knocked down off Cunningham," or his concentration isn't there. But obviously, Tyson Fury had learned from those things, and he went in and he was punch perfect away from home in Klitschko's backyard. But because he didn't make those mistakes when he was landing the shots and having the success, because if you can win clearly where you're not giving them the chance.
Yeah, if you can bring it all together at the right time, I think, you know, that's what you use all your experience that you've got and bring it all to the table. And that's what I plan to do on Saturday, you know, so I'm really looking forward to it.
So sometimes when I do these interviews, I ask, okay, what's going to be happening after this fight and what's going to be for the rest of 2016? But I think for this one, it's such a big fight for you. Do you want to give the fans a bit of information on the fight itself? Obviously, it's in Paisley.
Yeah, it's in Paisley. Obviously, this Saturday in Paisley. It's a British title eliminator, 10-round fight against Mike Towell. You know, so we're both going to be going for the victory, and obviously the winner gets a shot at the British title. So it's a massive fight. It's a massive opportunity for both of us. Obviously, we'll be both going there, giving it 100%, and may the best man win. You know.
And who's going to be the best man on the night?
It's going to be me, obviously.
Get in. Craig Dixon, Robert Dixon. Have you got your name changed on the official yet?
No, it's still Robert Dixon.
No, we'll get it done. Robert Stroke, Craig Dixon. Very best of luck for Saturday, mate. Great stuff.
Cheers, mate.
Do it.